we support you. And all of us here have committed, I have their commitment to say that we're going to keep away from both of you. And that both of you are going to be together. And all we want to hear is the good news. When I come to your house, I want you to say, Auntie Vivi, welcome. Even when you have quarreled the night before, okay? So you have to be each other's cheerleaders, and you must be friends and continue to love each other.
This is the beginning of a blissful union for bride and groom. We pray that you live happily ever after, have many, many, many children, and just be supportive of one another.
For Rayyan, we have given you our friend, our daughter, our sister, our cousin. We hope that you will take care of her, because if you do take care of her, I promise you that she will treat you like a king. We're expecting lots and lots of children from you. And for the single ladies out there, he has a twin brother, in case you're interested. Thank you.
Rayyan is a calm guy. He's very calm, he's patient, he's shy. I mean, he's been my friend for 20 years, but I never really knew his relationship status. I didn't know who was his girlfriend, who he was dating, and all sorts. And I remember on a fateful day, I can't remember when particularly, but sometime this year, I took my own fiance, and then all of a sudden, I saw this tall, pretty girl, so my eyes turned away. And then while she was talking to me, as I was looking at this tall girl, and I saw how it's a guy coming. And well, I couldn't get a glance at them. So I had to tell my girlfriend, excuse me, let me use the toilet. So to just go and find out who this pretty girl was, and I found out she was with Rayyan, and I was like, oh my God, Rayyan has a girlfriend. So I decided to send Rayyan a message and say, oh Rayyan, I saw you, but I will not discuss it with anyone. But Rayyan, I discussed it with Mansa, Abuja, I told everyone. Yeah.
Of course, you are the head of the house, your word should be final, but before you take a decision, you should consider and ask her for her opinion.
Paparazzi, don't do
muke auren kai mana albarka, kai wa mazajen mu albarka. Ya Allah ka sanya wannan yaniya zuciyar mijinta.
One of the things that drew me to Rayyan, one of the things that struck out to me was his attention and how sensitive he is. A lot of guys are not comfortable showing their sensitive side, and Rayyan is comfortable with that.
My promise to Mariam is that I will always try my best to make her happy. Whatever the situation, I'll always do my best in that regard. And inshallah, I'm successful in that.
like to marry. Oh, like to carry. I would like to marry. I for like to marry. I for like to marry, like to marry. Like to carry, like to carry, like to carry. You know say I like to marry. I for like to marry, like to marry. I for like to carry, like to carry, like to carry. I for like to marry, I for like to marry, like to marry. You know say I like to carry, like to carry, like to carry. I for like to marry, like to marry, like to marry. I would like to carry, like to carry, like to carry, like to marry. I go buy you Versace and buy you Givenchy. I go enter the moto if it's in a I go enter the place where your mama and papa is there. I go tell them my man, I go hail your uncle and salute your auntie. I see the way I feel, everybody come and see. You the reggae, the raga, me darling, sugar me all day. They do me like fever, they do me like jetty, they sweet me all day. I like how you holding me down, I like how you holding me down from the top to the ground. You take away all of my frown, so mommy I got you a crown and you know I'm for real. You know that I got you for real, I'm an artist, I just made a deal, so you know I ain't playing. You know when I put you to bed, I don't joke with emotions, kill. You say fight,